Here's a knocking indeed. If a man were porter of Hell Gate, he should have all turning the key. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? I, the name of Beelzebub. Here's a crewmate that hanged himself on the expectation of complete tasks. Come in time, have napkins and all about you. Clear your slut fort. Knock, knock. Who's there in the other devil's name? Faith. Here's an impostor that could swear in both the scales against either scale, who committed treason enough for God's sake, yet could not equivocate to heaven. Oh, come in, impostor. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Faith. Here's an English crewmate. Come hither for accusing innocence of venting. Come in, crewmate. Here you may roast your goose. Knock, knock. Never at quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for hell. I'll devil porter in no further. I had thought to have let in some of all professions that go the primrose way to the everlasting bonfire. Anon, anon, I pray you, remember the porter.
Was it so late, friend, ere you did start a task, that you do lie so late?
Faith, sir, we were carousing till the second cock, and drink, sir, is a great provoker of three things.
What three things does drink especially provoke?
Marry, sir, nose painting, sleep, and urine. Lechery, sir, it provokes and unprovokes. It provokes the desire, but it takes away the performance. Therefore, much drink may be said to be an impostor with lechery. It makes him and it mars him. It sets him on and it takes him off. It persuades him and disheartens him, makes him stand to and not stand to. In conclusion, equivocates him in a sleep, and giving him the lie, leaves him.
Ah! I believe drink gave thee the lie last night.
That it did, sir. Aye, the very throw on me. But I requited him for his lie, and I think being too strong for him, though he took up my leg sometime, yet I made a shift to cast him.
Has thy master been spotted? Ah! Our knocking has summoned him. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, Wolf. Is the king present with Thane?
Not yet.
He did command me to call timely on him. I've almost slipped the hour.
I'll bring you to him.
Ah. I know this is a joyful trouble to you, but yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in physics pain.
Oh.
This is the door.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Goes the king hunts today? Yeah, he does. He did appoint so.
The night has been unruly where we lay. Our lights were blown out, and, as they say, lambtings heard by the air, strange screams of death, and prophesying with accents terrible, of dire combustion and confused events. New hashed to the woeful time, the obscure bird clamored the livelong night. Some say the earth was feverish and did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Horror, horror, horror. Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Confusion now hath made his masterpiece. Most sacrilegious murder hath broke open the Lord's anointed temple and stole thence the life of the building.
What is it you say? The life?
His Majesty?
Approach the chamber and destroy your sight within you, Gorgon. Do not bid me to speak. See and speak yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the emergency alarm! Murder and treason! Banquo and Donalbain! Malcolm! Awake! Shake off this downy sleep, death's counterfeit, and look on death itself! Up! Up and see the great doom's image! Malcolm! Banquo! As from your graves, rise up and walk like sprites to countenance this horror! Ring the bell!
What's the business that such a hideous trumpet calls to parley the crewmates of the ship? Speak! Speak!
O gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I can speak. The repetition in a woman's ear would murder as it fell. Oh, Banquo! Banquo! Our royal master's murdered!
Woe, alas! What in our ship?
Too cruel anywhere. Dear dove, I prithee, contradict thyself, and say it is not so. Had I but died an hour before this chance, I had lived a blessed time, for from this instant there's nothing serious in mortality. All is but toys, renown and grace is dead. The wine of life is drawn, and the mere lees is left this vault to brag of.
What is amiss?
You are, and do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal father's murdered.
Oh, by whom?
Those of his chamber, as it seemed, had done it. Their hands and faces were embashed with blood. So were their daggers, which unwiped we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life was to be trusted with them.